morning, Bellevue. Today is Wednesday, November 25th, 2020, the 73rd day of our school year, and a great day to be a Bulldog Scholar. A very merry and happy birthday to Alyssa in Mrs. Ferrera's class, Santiago in Mrs. Denny's class, and Priscilla in Miss Andrade's class. Also, a very merry and happy birthday Thursday to Maddox in Mrs. Denny's class, Nalia in Mrs. Roach's class, and Miguel in Miss Patterson's class. Today, students will have class from 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Lunch will be at 11:30, and students will be dismissed for the day. Thursday and Friday, there is no school due to the Thanksgiving holiday. Today is What's Up Wednesday. Here's our featured staff member, Mrs. Milanich.
Hey Bellevue Scholars, it's Wednesday and you know what that means. It is What's Up Wednesday, and I am super excited today to get to share with you a little bit about me. So here we go. Sometimes students are surprised to hear that I was a teacher before I was a principal. I was actually a teacher for a long time, 14 years. Then I became a vice principal for 3 years, and this is my 8th year as a principal, my 6th year at Bellevue. There are so many reasons why I love Bellevue. I think of us as one big family. We have our hardworking and dedicated teachers and staff who work hard every day to serve you. And then, of course, we also have our amazing Bellevue Scholars, you, our students, and our families. Speaking of families, just like you, I have my own family who is the most important thing in the world to me. This is my stepdaughter, Taylor, Jared, and my 3 grandchildren, Rylan, Colton, and Weston. This is my stepson, Matt, and Electa. Some of you know her as Miss Wright. And this is my daughter, Courtney, and Jacob. They took a trip to Alaska this summer and went fishing. Courtney is our only child who is left in college. She is working on getting her nursing degree. And most of you know I love dogs. This is my Bentley. He's about 7. And many of you got to meet Mason when he was a puppy. He's already 1 year old. Our newest addition is Mabel. She is 5 months old. Here is Mr. Milanich, and we try to go to a Dodger game every year, but this year we couldn't because of COVID. But we were very excited to watch the Dodgers win the World Series this year on TV. One thing I love to do is travel. Here are a few recent trips. This is the Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. We actually got to go inside, and I got to see Judge Ruth Bader Ginsburg in action. This is the National Cathedral in Washington, D.C., and we also actually got to go to the White House. We were very fortunate because we actually got to go inside of the White House. Look there on your left. Do you see George Washington? And there's a fireplace. And there is the back of the White House. Sometimes you see that picture on TV. This spring, I traveled by myself to Savannah, Georgia, where I got to see my cousin Alan and his family. He's really like a brother to me, and these are his daughters. Savannah has a lot of history and really many beautiful buildings to look at. Another one of my favorite places to travel to is Orcas Island off of the coast of Washington State. And here you get to see killer whales in the wild, in the ocean. They're also called orca whales. I have one younger sibling, and her name is Sherry, and I often get to travel with Sherry. So here we are at Yellowstone National Park, and that was a very interesting trip. We got to see things like bison, and I actually got to see a bear in the wild. There he is. I love to experience new things. So I hope you enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about me and my family. And I hope that you and your family have a wonderful, safe, and very loving Thanksgiving. We miss you, scholars, more than anything in the entire world. Have a great What's Up Wednesday, and have a very wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow. Enjoy your 4 days off, and we'll see you on Monday. Take care.
Thank you, Mrs. Milanich. Have a wonderful Wednesday, a restful time off, and as always, go Bulldogs!